Ollie's. What is it? Sponsored by PBR and flannel button-ups. Me and a woman doesn't. Actually, in my mind, there's only a couple more than a dozen people here. I don't know almost everyone. I'm here. That picture actually is great. I'm here with my fiance, Lindsay. We walked, so she didn't even drive, so whatever. But I was thinking about that earlier, and the whole concept. I know you said you were married. The whole concept of being engaged and getting engaged is a little weird to me, because essentially, what I did is I got down on one knee. What do you think? And she was like, sure. So that whole concept is just kind of unromanticized a little bit more. But anyway. So I actually got some families streaming this right now, assuming they got it set up, which I'm pretty sure they did. My dad's actually like really good with technology, which is weird, because he's also kind of getting into that like crazy old man stage of life. It's true. So things will happen, like I'll get an email, and he'll say, you know, Rob, I just wanted to let you know, I didn't want to say this in front of Lindsay, but I'm not sure if having your Wi-Fi password as your fiance and your names together is necessarily a good idea, because someone could really, you know, garner that information quite easily and have access to your Wi-Fi. And if you have anything linked to that, which I know you're prone to do, especially with your Chrome accounts, they can get into your Gmail and maybe get access to some of your personal information, possibly even steal your identity and do something really crazy like vote for Obama. Thanks for looking out for me, big man. In some ways,
what happened to the picture?
A little bit of that old man crazy too. I started interning at Fenwick High School right up here. Charlie drove by it. I'm their strength and conditioning coach, of all things. Lyrics became admissible evidence in court. If someone were able to bring them in and say, Mr. Wayne, we have, since the beginning of your career, recorded confessions of 17 murders, 19 pounds of cocaine, and we have 3 vehicles, 2 places of residence, and 1 recreational aquatic vehicle not registered with the IRS. Do you have anything to say in defense of yourself? And you wouldn't. That's the best part. You would have nothing to say. I can only hope that as I keep getting older and crazier, though, I stay up to technology like my dad is now. Because it blows me away. Even now, we have machines that you will lay down, you'll go into this tube, right, and they will look into your body, into your tissues and your cells, and they'll look for things that are, you know, overactive or underactive, or they'll be able to cross-section and observe and be able to, you know, check for cancer before it's even really there, and all this crazy, crazy stuff. But we still don't know what's in the Colonel's secret 23 herbs and spices of KFC. So once we figure that mystery out, I'm pretty sure we topped out. Something else I want them to do is figure out a way to make phone call endings a little bit less awkward. Yes! Just because, I don't know if you guys have this problem. It's a constant occurrence for me. Someone will call, right? And I'm not talking about like overseas. I mean, they do the call where it's like, hey man, where should I park? Or like, where exactly, like, where on the apartment block are you, or can you buzz me in or whatever. And then they hang up, right? Just be like, hey, come on in. And then they're like, all of a sudden I'm a rude host because I'm just like, hey man, do you want something to drink? And they're like, wow, just getting right to it, huh? Just right in, feet first. So, anyway, I was actually talking to some friends. I had a couple over, had the awkward phone call, came over and watched some movies, and we were talking about the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, right? Good stuff, good stuff. The Journey of the Young Wizard. Inspired me. And I had a friend there who made the point that the thing that didn't sit right with her was the game Quidditch, which if you're not familiar, You ride around in your broomsticks, and there's things happening all over. There's attack balls that are coming in trying to concuss you. While you've got people trying to essentially play 3 games of basketball at once. And you're chasing a little golden snitch. And she said, you know what's weird about this movie? That scoring system doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't add up. Which at that point I kind of just threw my hands up in the air. What's the last thing I did? Oh yeah, sorry. So this is my first time here, just like all of you, right? But the thing is, I'd love to be like, oh yeah, I just made up my material 4 seconds ago. I've been planning for like as soon as Eric contacted me. I'm not even kidding. I have a list of like 74 jokes, and I was like, today, I was like, that one sucks, that one sucks, I was like, maybe people will laugh at Quidditch. Not really. Anyway, thanks for the help over there. So, I like the idea of it, because on a certain level, a superhero movie will tell us not only about them as a character and their development, but it tells us about our humanity and like what we value. For example, thanks Eric. For example, we got like Superman, right? And he's got all the powers, like all of them. He can fly, run super fast, like laser vision, ice breath, all that. He can be taken out by like a tiny little rock. Or Batman doesn't really have any powers. He's just got tons of gadgets and like insane fighting abilities, and he's a great detective. So in some ways, like we all want to be him. You know what I mean? And then there's Cyclops from the X-Men, and he can shoot lasers out of his eyes. But like if that dude starts masturbating too much, his powers are like gone, like gone. And that's really the failed joke I want to